This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the second half of September. It is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. If it resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay, so I'll be putting some links in the description box. If you want to donate, you can do that. If you need to get in touch with me, if I resonate with you, if you want to get in touch with me for a personal reading, there will be a link there for that. I do everything by donations only, and it's not required to donate in order to get a reading. I know not everybody has money or has a lot of money, so it's okay. It's always good to have an even exchange, but it's okay for right now while I'm being led to do it this way, and I will do it this way for as long as I can. And it's okay if you can't give anything or donate anything. No worries. So you can subscribe if you like. You can't comment and you can't like my videos because there was too much negativity. I don't want it. I don't want you to deal with it. Fuck the bullshit. We're just here to get good vibes and a little bit of guidance, right? So for now, I'm going to keep all that shit disabled because I ain't got time for it, and I assume no one else does either. Right? Right. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm going to pull out of this one for you first, Leo. Okay. So again, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the second half of September. Leo, for the second half of September. See what Spirit is going to let us know. What guidance we can receive for Leo for the second half of September. Leo for the second half of September. Okay, so there's some restriction, 8 of Swords, okay, some manifestation, and some 9 of Cups. Okay, now the restriction from the 8 of Swords, that's a more, like, that's a mental thing. That's a restriction that's only you're causing, okay? There's nothing really restricting you but you, okay? The Magician, manifestation, and 9 of Cups, a wish. So you do have the power to manifest whatever you like. And this is with all of us, but this is what's coming in for you right now, so this is good. And I can't remember all of your reading from last time. I sure wish I could. I remember there was a lot going on. I remember there was a decision that you needed to make. I remember there was some secrets coming up. I remember Leo was overlapping with Cancer and Gemini. Okay, so after that, Ace of Wands, this growth comes out. It did come out in reverse, so some of you could be resisting this growth, resisting this this new adventure. And I felt like that was the deal last time. And this Ace of Swords, victory. Okay, so there's some mental clarity, some power here, possibly taking back your power. Remember last time, someone was feeling trapped, someone was feeling like stuck in a situation. Wow, the Tower pops out, destruction. Okay, so it comes out underneath this restriction, underneath this Eight of Swords. So there has been some sort of a change, an abrupt, unexpected change. Change is good. We need change. Especially with the reading that you had last time, it was like I seem to remember you being in some sort of a stalemate. Like there was some kind of interference going on in the home that should not have been, if I remember correctly, Leo, and there was a lot of secrets going on either with you or the other person that seemed to point largely towards a relationship. Your last reading did. So you get this Seven of Cups, this possibilities coming out underneath this manifestation. So you definitely have choices either being presented to you. You could be dreaming about something. This also points to somewhat of like temptations and illusions, things like that. You have the Six of Wands coming out. Okay, so success. So and then Four of Cups, boredom coming out underneath this growth. So like I said, this didn't come out in reverse, which some of these I'm not going to go through with, they all come out, when they come out in reverse, I'm just going to, because these already have printed words on them, so I'm going to turn them right side. We'll just go with how I feel, which is normally what I do anyways. I do the readings like by more intuitively than anything. So because, like I said, there was like some sort of a stalemate going on last time, and because you're possibly resisting this growth, you would be bored. That would make sense that you're bored. Okay. Are you having are you getting some attention from outside? But I feel like that was going on anyway. I feel like that was already going on last time. So for people that are in a relationship, yeah, Ace of Cups, love. So for people that are already in a relationship, you are possibly getting some outside attention, some outside offers, okay? And it's appealing, okay? First, I mean, of course it's appealing, because I mean you're the center of attention, and Leos like to be the center of attention anyways. But it's like this sort of like powerful, like this moment of clarity that you can have more, at least you are perceiving that you can have more love. For those of you that are in a relationship, I feel like there's some offers being made outside. For those of you that are single, I feel like you're suddenly having a lot of potential lovers, okay? And it's looking good to you. Offers look good. And for some of you, for especially the ones that have, either the ones that have been single, I feel like you're possibly like getting so much attention and like going and do it, like you have sort of like your pick of things, like whatever you want. It's like getting bored, okay? So some of you are wanting, some of the ones that are single are wanting to really settle down, okay? And for some of you that are in a relationship, you're really digging the outside attention because you're getting bored in the relationship, okay? And also there was a lot of secrets going on last time, so, and I feel like some of that had already come to the light, and that's possibly this abrupt change, okay? So let's see what else we can get for you for Leo for the last half of September out of this deck. What does this deck have to tell us? All right, gratitude, Nine of Pentacles. So this is a wealth, okay, material wealth, and Wheel of Fortune, Destiny come out in reverse. So that is, well, it's definitely a turn of events, whether it's in reverse or not. But it's, when it comes out in reverse, it's like for me, it's like negative forces. So that's like this, like I said, I feel like you're getting some public, or not public, well, yeah, public, like a lot of attention, like offers, love offers, or sexual offers, or something like that. And this is like it, whether you are single and wanting to settle down, or whether you're in a relationship and you're thinking about, I don't know if you're thinking about becoming single. It doesn't look like you're thinking about still leaving the situation. It looks like you're going to try to do some shit on the side. You know what? That's come out, that type of shit right there has come out like 3 or 4 times already. So, okay, I haven't said this yet, but I'm going to say this now. This time of the year is bad for that, okay? And I'm a Scorpio, so I'm affected by the autumn equinox pretty intensely. And there's a lot of that goes on in this time of the year. That's the energy. And I'm telling you that this equinox is going to be pretty intense. And so whatever direction you're going. So I just urge you to be honest and realistic, and don't do anything that you wouldn't want done to you. Okay. So I just feel like I needed to say that. Said it. Let's go on. Let's see what else is for Leo. Abandonment, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so we get that under this 9 of Cups and this 6 of Wands. So yeah, there's some sort of offer, some emotional wishes, some love wishes. Something is looking really, really nice. Okay, so either you are trying to abandon a relationship in order to go forward on these outside offers, or you should abandon the outside offers to stay true and loyal to your relationship, however that may resonate with you. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Page of Wands, creativity. Okay, so Page of Wands is a curious energy. So yeah, I mean, that would come out under boredom. So yeah, there's, I think the abandonment is you're leaving the situation. I don't think that you're going to pass up the offers, because I think you're bored. I think some things have come to the light. There's been some mental clarity. I think you are perceiving the situation like you deserve more. There's more for you out there, and I believe there's already been some tempting offers made. They're sitting on the table, and it's like, now you know you can have more. It's not and you're dreaming about it. Okay, you're thinking about it. It's not just on the table. I mean, it's in your head over and over. And it's yeah. See what else we can get. Yeah, 2 of Cups, partnership. So yeah, it's this that comes out underneath the Ace of Swords. So this mental clarity with this having to do with love and a partnership. And 2 of Cups is also like soulmate, twin flame, stuff like that. So I feel like some of you have realized that the relationship you are in is not meant for you. But there's a lot of investment here. There's a lot of investment here. But I feel like some of you that are single, I feel like are searching and are ready for this commitment, this true, like, spiritual union. And then some of you that are in a relationship are understanding that this union that you are currently in is not where you need to be. It's not truly meant for you. If it was, you wouldn't be entertaining the idea of these other offers that are on the table. And honey, you are entertaining them like a motherfucker. Let's see what else we get. But you get that gratitude underneath that Tower and that 8 of Swords. So the change that may not look pretty, okay, because it is abrupt and it is unexpected, and it does come with a crumbling of a foundation of some sort, but you should be thankful for it, okay, because sometimes we need to be shaken out of situations that we can't leave on our own for whatever reason, okay? So let's see what else. Let's pull a few more, or whatever Spirit says, from this deck, and then we'll go to a different deck, see if sometimes different decks say different things, you know what I mean? So this Knight of Swords comes out, drama, yeah, and that's coming out under this self-imposed prison, okay, this restriction that you're feeling you're in. I feel like for a number of you, this is a relationship that you are feeling bound and restricted in, okay? There's going to come an abrupt change. I believe the abrupt change has possibly already come for many of you, and that was truth coming out of some sort, okay? You should be thankful for that, but there's some drama coming with this, and I think y'all had drama in y'all's life. I remember because Cancer, Leo, and Gemini were overlapping so strongly, there was some drama going on, like from outside forces, some interference that should not have been allowed to happen, but it was. And this Knight of Swords comes along, this drama. And this Three of Pentacles, recognition. Yeah, so you're... Ooh, have you been approached by somebody at work? Possibly. Either way, you were feeling... I feel like you were feeling unappreciated, or just bored of the same shit, and someone has made you feel, got you feeling yourself, and it may be someone you work with. Leo. Y'all are attractive anyways, mostly, and outgoing. Just your personalities are really like outgoing and sort of center of attention, and you know, that in itself is attractive and magnetic no matter what you look like. So then you get this Six of Pentacles coming out, this generosity under the Five of Pentacles, under the Six of Wands, under the Nine of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling like you felt like the situation was one-sided, and that's why you're entertaining these other love offers or sexual offers or whatever they may be, or these other type of offers. I'm feeling this is strongly like some relationship. Well, yeah, I mean, because you get the partnership, the Two of Cups coming out. And the High Priestess, intuition. Okay, and she also has to do with secrets. Okay, she does have to do with intuition, but she also has to do with secrets, and the fact that it's coming out under this growth and this boredom, this curiosity. So if you haven't done it already, it's like you getting that little itch. So the Ten of Pentacles coming out underneath this partnership, and that has to do, Ten of Pentacles has to do with family, okay? Not just any family, a stable family. And like I said, some of you have had like a mental clarity of like true love, and that this partnership may not be true, may not be real, but it's like you're stuck because there's so much, like, I mean, this Ten of Pentacles, that's everything. I mean, that's the dog, the cat, the house, the husband, the wife, the fucking white picket fence, everything right there. And the Sun coming out, happiness and opportunity. Page of Pentacles coming out, opportunity, financial or otherwise, and it comes out underneath that recognition, that Three of Pentacles. So there is definitely, like I said, there's some offers on the table and you are entertaining them. It's not I feel like this is pointing to someone that's already in a relationship. And if it's not, if you're single, then it would be the opposite. It would be like you've been, like, we're adults, I'm just going to say it, like, you've been fucking around, you've been dating, you've been having, you know, your pick of whoever, different woman, different man every night, whatever, and now you're tired of it. Now you're ready to settle down, and there's been an offer for that, and you're going towards that. And on the other side of it, it's like you're the one that's in this serious relationship, possibly a marriage, possibly just a long-lasting relationship, is bored and feeling stuck and feeling like it's one-sided. And there has been some offers, possibly with someone they work with, but there's definitely been some offers. It's time for a turn of events. Someone is done with this situation, and honey, if you're done with it, in your mind, in your heart, then you're already done. So you can, even if you're staying there, it's almost like I don't know, I feel like this kind of hollow feeling in that regard. So, and then you get this 9 of Wands, this defense. So it's like you're defending. You're either trying to fight and defend your current situation, or you're defending your actions and thoughts of how you're handling it. And 3, the Queen of the Ocean, abundance, comes out. Now she is like, she's coming out under the intuition and the High Priestess. She is like kind of the mother of all things. Okay, she's like a nurturer. She's all about nature. She's about birth. So okay, I have to say that if this is if you're fucking around and you're able to get pregnant, be careful, because this card comes out for pregnancy, but not always. This could be just like new life of some sort. It doesn't have to be like a literal birthing of a child, you know what I mean? But it does come out under this you know, creativity and this curiosity, and she's creativity as well, but underneath this boredom. Okay, so she's also, because she is like the mother of all things and the nurturer and the nature, she can be smothering. So someone could be feeling like they're smothered here. Okay, let's do one more from this deck, and then we're going to go to a different deck and see what it has to say. Justice. Okay, so this could be Libra, but doesn't have to be. It's just the energy of, but it's balance. Okay, but it's also truth coming out. Okay, some sort of truth. So there's whether it's your truth, your like mental clarity, or like, because I remember there was a lot of secrets last time on everybody's part, so that may have come out. And I think I already said that at the beginning of this reading. It looked like something has already come out. So let's see what comes out in a different deck. Oh, we're already at 23 minutes. It's for Leo. Second half of September. You know what? Let's do those for clarity of these, since it did point to all kind of fucking weird love offers and shit like that. Leo for the second half of September. Leo. children. Your love life is being affected by children. And like I said, there are some of you that are feeling stuck in a relationship even though you know that it's not meant for you, okay, anymore. It's a marriage, it's a long-lasting relationship, and you're feeling stuck in it because there's children involved. Okay, we're not going to take all of that. Let's be a little bit more specific, Spirit, for Leo, for September, for the second half of September. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so this could be sex addictions. This could be literal, like it could be any type of addiction, and it could just be codependent upon one another. Okay, but that Seven of Cups that came out, that also points to addictions. And somebody else, I cannot remember who got a lot of this in their reading. Hell, it could have been Gemini. I don't remember. You'd have to go back and watch the other mid-month readings. But I feel like I've already pulled a lot of this for somebody. But then again, like I said earlier, a lot of this goes on this time of the year. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. What I tell you, some of it is pointing towards single people and like going towards wanting marriage. But mostly what I was picking up is this is a relationship, a wedding, a marriage that is involving a lot of investment as far as like house, emotions, children, okay, and you're feeling stuck, okay, and there's a sense of like there's some sort of like codependency going on, and it's very unhealthy because you or the person you are with or people you're messing with, y'all are already like entertaining other people's offers, okay, and if it's meant to be, you don't do that. So let's see what can come out. All right, Four of Rods. So again, this is a marriage, this is an engagement, this is communication. The Star coming out upside down, and the Ten of Cups coming out upside down. Okay, so Ten of Cups has to do with family as well. It's fulfillment. It's emotional fulfillment in like a family sense, and that comes out underneath this wedding card. So there is a breakdown, there's a disharmony in the home, okay, like I said. Well, I think we already knew that. And the Star is hope, okay, but coming out in reverse, it's like you have no hope. All right, this could also be an Aquarius, but I wouldn't pay too much attention to the signs. I would just pay attention to the energy. So addictions are affecting your romantic life, and it's causing some sort of sense of like hopelessness, okay? Hold on, let me see. Let's pull some Soul's Journey and see if we can't get you some like advice, okay? Because I don't feel like this situation is going to be resolved quickly. And the reason it's not going to be resolved quickly is because there's so much at stake. So this is for Leo. The second half of September. Leo for the second half of September. What advice does Spirit have for Leo for the second half of September? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, and you got love in several places in the first spread that I did. So, love, I feel like there's no need to say unconditional love or true love, because that's what love is. It's sort of like redundant to say it any other way. You know that it's not real if you're entertaining these other ideas outside of the serious relationship that you may have. However, if that is an agreement that you have, like if y'all have some sort of like polygamous agreement or an open relationship or whatever, if that is an understanding, then by all means do your thing. But if it's not, then the goal is to love, and sometimes that means letting things go, whether it's the offers from the outside or the offers or the relationship, so that you can go on and grow, okay? Because you did get growth, and it did come out in reverse, as if you're resisting this growth that you know you need to go on. However, like I said, I don't feel like this is going to be a situation that's going to be resolved quickly, because there's so much at stake. This is a long-lasting relationship. There's children involved. This is a marriage or an engagement, because this points to an engagement and home, communication. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, you're going to be I feel like you should be doing a lot of soul searching right now. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yeah, you sure can. So if you're wanting the marriage to work, that definitely can happen. But because the discipline, like I said, there's a lot of offers coming from outside forces, and I feel like you're already feeling a little bit weak. Like you're already feeling a little bit vulnerable, like you're kind of seeking attention or wanting some sort of an attention, because you're feeling like the situation may be a little bit one-sided. Regret comes out underneath that. I know that I cannot change the past. Don't do anything you're going to regret, but also if it's time to move on, it's okay. I mean, it happens, right? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? So we all have our own path, and there's no reason to judge. There's no reason to judge. Not everything works out, and some things take a lot of work to work out, okay? So that is your reading for the last half of September, Leo. Again, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you know your Moon or Rising, do go back and check out those other videos. And I love you, and I will see you next time. Namaste.